stopped making gifts after they called me cheap. My name is Daniel, and I'm the only sibling my brother ever had. My brother Oliver died in a car accident 3 weeks before his son was born. He wasn't married to his partner Maya, but they'd been living together for a couple of years and planning a future. Oliver worked in engineering and had a solid life insurance policy through his job. Between that payout and his savings, a trust was set up for my nephew worth just over £480,000. Maya was 8 months pregnant, grieving, and overwhelmed. I was named co-trustee alongside her, not because I wanted control, but because Oliver trusted me to protect his son. Maya signed the paperwork without really reading it. At the time, none of us thought that would ever matter. I work at a university lab. It's mostly research, but there's a shared workshop with woodworking tools and 3D printers. During breaks and quiet evenings, I started making things for my nephew. Wooden puzzles, small toy trains, simple robots with blinking LED eyes. It felt more personal than handing Maya money she already had access to, and honestly, it helped me cope. For my nephew's 3rd birthday, I spent nearly 2 months building a backyard play structure, a basic climbing frame with a swing and slide, nothing flashy. I used treated pine, proper joints, and even had one of the campus technicians double-check the load limits, so it was safe. I went over the night before the party to assemble it. Maya thanked me, but her new husband Ryan hovered the entire time. He made comments like, "Did you actually build this yourself?" And, "Looks kind of flimsy, hope you tested it properly?" I ignored him. It wasn't worth causing drama before a child's birthday. The next day, during the party, I was standing in the kitchen when I overheard Ryan talking to another parent. He said I didn't really make anything, that I had university staff do it all for free, and that I was too cheap to buy proper gifts. Then he turned toward me and said it loudly enough for everyone nearby to hear. "Honestly, mate, all these handmade gifts are a bit embarrassing. You got a good job. You could spend real money instead of pretending to be some craftsman." I put my drink down and asked him what his problem was. Maya came over, clearly uncomfortable. I asked her directly if she felt the same way. She didn't look at me. She said she appreciated the effort, but after Oliver died, she'd expected more financial support. That the handmade things were nice, but not what she needed. My mum was standing right there and stepped in before I could respond. She reminded Maya that Oliver's insurance had paid off the house entirely, and that the trust paid out £10,000 a year for my nephew's expenses, which Maya had been taking in full. I didn't wait for excuses. I wished my nephew a happy birthday and left. After that, I still visited every few weeks. I played with my nephew, read him stories, took him to the park, but I stopped bringing anything I'd made. No toys, no projects, just time. 7 months later, I was at their place when Maya casually mentioned she was pregnant, with twins. Then she smiled and asked if I could remake the toys I'd built before. 2 rocking horses, 2 play kitchens, duplicate dinosaur sets. I laughed. I couldn't help it. She looked hurt and said she was asking as a friend, that the handmade gifts were small, nice extras, not real family support, which meant it should be easy for me to make more. I told her no. Ryan walked in and said it didn't matter anyway. They just used the trust to pay for whatever the twins needed. That's what the money was there for. I stood up and looked at Maya. "The trust is for my nephew. Any withdrawal needs both trustees' approval, mine and yours. And it's written so the money can only be used for him until he's 18. Ryan's expression changed instantly. "What do you mean, both signatures?" "I mean, nothing gets paid out without me signing off on it." I left while they were still processing that. Ryan called me 4 times before I got home. When I finally answered, he put on an obviously fake apologetic tone, blaming stress and saying he hadn't meant what he said. I asked to speak to Maya. She got on the phone crying, saying they couldn't afford 3 kids without help from the trust. I reminded her they already received £10,000 a year for my nephew alone. She said that barely covered things and that they needed it for all 3 children. I told her I wasn't making anything for her again, that her husband had destroyed whatever goodwill I had left. I said I'd still show up for my nephew. I wouldn't block legitimate expenses for him. But that was it. Ryan took the phone and offered to pay me for my time. I hung up. He texted me 6 more times that night, each message offering a higher amount.